Yo-hooo! Welcome to today's stream! How's it going today? Welcome! I am incredibly sleepy right now. I am in a sleepy mood. I am in my sleepy core arc, or whatever you wanna call it. How's it going? Welcome! Bienvenidos al stream de hoy. Estoy muy dormida ahora mismo. Yeah, I think the yawn has also it has transferred to me as well. You know, like when you're with a group of people and someone yawns and then someone else also yawns and it's like it keeps getting passed. ¿Sabéis eso que estáis como con más gente y de golpe alguien bosteza y también os entran ganas de bostezar? Es como que los bostezos se contagian. Estoy así ahora mismo, estoy muy dormida. But first of all, Yo-hooo Music, Yo-hooo Doribio, Yo-hooo Vin, Yo-hooo Christian, Yo-hooo Tetera, welcome! I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that you have been well rested. Except Christian, I see. Oh no, insomnia. Take care. Yeah, better rest. It's not good to drive when you're sleepy. Take care. I hope you can get a good rest when you can. But yeah, meanwhile, we're gonna be doing some Pain Monday and hopefully I'm gonna wake up along the way. It is time. It's time to finish another batch because we're getting very close to the end of this batch. Let's move on to the drawing screen. And today we're gonna finish these two. I hope. I think we're gonna finish them because there isn't much left to do here. So yeah. We're gonna finish these two and then we're gonna move on to full-on new OCs. Yes. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna start right away. Let me check the references that we have here. Okay, these two don't even have color. There's gonna be the pixel art here. There we go. This one has color. We can use it as a reference for the color. Yep, I think this is all we need. We're not gonna need these two because they are just lines. So we can get rid of this layer. And let's go! We're gonna finish more OCs today! Finally! I realized something yesterday. There was one OC, like the second OC I drew in the Pain Monday challenge. I made a drawing of her yesterday, like on a whim. I got inspired. I was listening to her playlist and I was like, I wanna draw her again. So I did, and I recorded it, by the way. I'm gonna be posting a speed paint very soon. I just need to edit it and prepare it so it can be posted. But I made a speed paint. Let's go! After all this time. And I realized that in her chibi, I completely missed a pattern that she has on her cape. Literally the second chibi from the challenge. I had to go back and edit it. But all is good now. She's fixed. Yup. Didn't respond via email yet, but love the commission. Thank you so much. No, thank you for commissioning me. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you liked it. It was really nice to draw her, so thank you. Yeah. I'll do my best. I'll do my best with the rest of the commissions I got because I ended up getting way more. Thank you. Manejé el scooter hasta la tienda de juegos bien mareado y no choqué a nadie. No, tetera. Bueno, que no vuelva a ocurrir. Por lo menos tuviste suerte. Me alegro de que no ocurriera nada. Pero hay que conducir con precaución. Hay que ir con cuidado. Yo que no sé ir en moto, no sé conducir. Yo tengo que moverme yo sola a cada sitio. No, solo puedo usar transporte público. Yo-hooo Lord Peace, welcome! Thank you! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! We're gonna be working on these OCs today. We're gonna finish these two and then we're gonna start new ones. Let's go! I'm doing well, but I'm also very, very sleepy right now. It's that moment of the day when I'm like, okay, it's time to get to work. But my brain says, but how about a nap? And I'm like, no, it is not nap time. Nap time was like 5 hours ago. So I'm just gonna try to hang in here. I'm gonna do my best. Today we're gonna finish these two. And then we're gonna move on to the next batch. There's a lot of characters to draw still. Era feriado, así que no había casi autos. Vale, entonces aún bien. Pero, igualmente, hay que ir con cuidado. Un café... Mira, me he tomado un matcha que también tiene cafeína, pero creo que a lo mejor aún no me está haciendo efecto. A lo mejor está tardando en hacerme efecto. O a lo mejor es que he bebido tanto matcha que me estoy inmunizando al efecto. I drank a matcha tea earlier, and it also has a bit of caffeine. Matcha does have a little bit of caffeine, but it seems like it's not really doing any effect right now. Maybe it still hasn't taken effect, or maybe I have become immune to the effects of matcha because I have been drinking so much matcha every day. Yo-hooo Mongoose, welcome! No, I hope you're feeling better soon now. Take care. Oh no. Hello Yomi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad to be here. Yo-hooo Rexy, welcome! I have been Uno reversed. Oh no. But now I'm no longer the streamer now. I'm no longer the streamer. Now you guys are the streamer. You are here to entertain me now. Now you're gonna be the ones drawing the Pain Monday chibis. Next time he tells you to take a nap, no, I'm gonna tell my cats to nap for me. Yeah, they nap every day, all the time. I think they do all the naps on my behalf. I wish I could get as well rested, though. ¿Allá no es feriado? Creo que no, no lo sé. No estoy segura porque como no sé qué días es feriado y cuáles no, no tengo ni idea. Yo-hooo Leo, bienvenido. Feliz lunes de dolor. Not the OC work, I take it back. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? This is the weight of being the streamer. You're the one having to do the content. You're the one having to do the work now. I have zero talent. That's not true. It's a matter of practice. I wasn't born learning how to draw. It's a matter of practicing. Alright, shading time. I'm gonna find so many unpainted pixels like always. Stream chatting waking me up on my way home now. And apparently fingers ain't got the message and keep hitting wrong keys. No, Christian, stop right there. Until you are wide awake, you cannot drive. It's forbidden. Pero sí, como decía antes, yo ni siquiera sé, no sé conducir, ni siquiera sé ir en bicicleta en realidad. I couldn't even drive a bike. I am limited to public transport and not walking, sadly, because I'm a ghost who does not have legs. I have to float everywhere, but moving on my own without a vehicle. At most I can use a what are they called? The kinda skaters. Those that have like the what are they called? I don't remember what they are called. I used to have one of those. Solía tener un skate de esos, de los que tienen como para sujetar, que tienen como el palo, no recuerdo cómo se llaman. Patinete. Tenía un patinete. Don't need fingers to drive, just palms. But you need the brain! You need the brain in full alert! And you need the brain to coordinate also the fingers. Rollerblades? It was not rollerblades. It's not the shoes. It's the, you know, that the thing that looks like this. Hold on. It's the thing that kind of looks like this. This thing. And you just go here. That thing. Scooter. Is it a scooter? Wait, is it a scooter? What? I thought the scooter had like an engine. Hold on. Let me Google it just in case. Oh yeah, it is a scooter. I don't know why. I had always imagined scooters as like the ones that are kind of like motorcycles. Yeah, they need a scooter. I see. I have learned something new today. Right. Well, I had one of those a long time ago, and it was like one of the few things I could drive, quote unquote. Vaguely recall seeing you have legs though. You can only see the legs because I'm wearing special kind of tights. But it's only like to show the shape. Underneath they are invisible, they are transparent. Yep. Moped? What that? Let me check. Yeah, that looks more like like what I know as a scooter. Yeah. The moped looks more like what I thought was a scooter. I have no idea about vehicles and motorcycles and stuff. People call them scooters nowadays, right? I see. With an engine, it's a motor scooter or moped, right? I understand now. I'm confusion. Is the thing in the chest area fuzzy part of the dress, or she has just hair? Oh no, it's not fuzzy. It's like kinda like frills. It's like a frill that is in between. Yo-hooo, Pexo, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be probably a lot more... It's gonna make a lot more sense once it's painted, don't worry. But it's kind of like a... kind of gray frills of sorts. It's just decoration of the dress. People call motorcycles bikes to ride. I took too much line, that's evil. It is what it is. It is how the dress is. No, I did design the dress. I cannot say I did not design the dress, because I did design the dress. I don't know, I just thought it looked nice. Probably with all the shading, everything's gonna look a lot more... It's gonna make a lot more sense. Scooters are bikes, but not all bikes are scooters. Man, I don't know about vehicle names in English. Oh, that reminds me though, I did do skating for some time, like artistic skating. I still remember a little bit of it, but I don't know if I would dare try anymore. Especially with my spaghetti ghost legs that don't exist. Call mopeds Vespas. Yeah, I remember them, like, as Vespas as well. Can you ride a bike? No, I cannot ride a bike. I've never really learned to ride a bike. I cannot maintain the balance. Every time I tried, I would like fall over. I would manage to pedal for like 3 or 4. Like, I managed to pedal for like 3 or 4 like turns, and then I started like tilting to the side. Una opción para la gente que no sabe andar en patinete, partirlo en la mitad y ponerte patines, así no hay que hacer equilibrio. Sí, de hecho, los patines, lo que contaba es que llegué a hacer patinaje artístico, así que en patines sí que sabía ir. Y de hecho, sé patinar sobre hielo también. I also managed to do ice skating. Ice skating is nice, but I haven't done it in a very long time. Have you ever gone ice skating? It is very fun. Very graceful, except when I fell to the floor, but kinda got used to it. It just happens. I managed to maintain the balance pretty much with skating, but I cannot do it on a bike. I don't know, my balance is all over the place. Es como que logré mantener el equilibrio muy bien con patines de hielo y tal, pero luego en una bicicleta me caigo de lado. Es muy triste. Tengo el equilibrio hecho un desastre. Hace muchísimos años que no lo intento. Ni una cosa ni la otra. It's been a very long time since I last tried, like many years. Either thing, I haven't tried it in a long time. In Brazil, you can ride scooters with no need for driver licenses, as they can get past 80 kilometers and has no mark system. I guess they are like easier to drive. I don't know what the restrictions are here though. I have no idea. Reminds me of a scene in Persona 4. MC gets motorcycle license and gets a moped to continue Operation Cheap Magnet. What? Yes, get a motorcycle to look cool. Does that work? Should I learn to drive a motorcycle? Is that gonna work? Let's see. There we go. But it was fun. Skating is really fun. At least from what I remember. Kinda wanna try again one day. If I get the opportunity. Alright. Restrictions don't matter if you outrun the car. No! No, Tetera! You can Naruto run, but you cannot Naruto hide forever. I mean, who knows? Maybe it does work. Who knows? Brain making incredible sleeps and logic right now. Feel free to disregard my way if I don't like it. Don't worry, don't worry. Anything helps. Sometimes sleepy thoughts end up revealing things to you, like things that you had never realized. Cannot think of any examples. Maybe because I am also kinda sleepy. But it's like sleepy wisdom. Yo, Kair, thank you! I'm gonna try to finish 2 characters today. Gonna do my best. Alright, this should be the shadow. And the shadow here is this other gray. I like this design a lot. This character used to be 2 different characters, but it's one of the characters that I ended up discarding and fusing. Because I realized they were very, very alike. It was like, I have created the same character twice. I'm only gonna keep one of them, and then I kept only one of them. And this is the one that survived because she had a better design. And a more clear role in a story. Although she doesn't really have an important role in any story. She's just like a character that has something to do with the character that is in a setting. But anyway, she got the privilege to stay in the OC list. Yo, Kevin, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! In England, I think policemen are all on foot. If you have a scooter, you're a GTA protagonist! Oh my god. That gives them disadvantage. They work with disadvantage. How are they supposed to do like cool car chases without cars? There's gotta be a way for them to give chase and do cool car chases like in the movies. Yo, Morador, welcome! How's it going? Why do you have so many OCs? Well, it is a long story. It is a long but very simple story. I used to create like almost 1 OC every day. Like as soon as I got a new idea, I would make a new OC. And then I kept making more and more and more and more. And I got to almost 600 OCs at one point. I had like 579 OCs. And at that point, I saw the number. I was doing like the same that I'm doing right now, trying to draw all of them, but in pixel art. I was doing like a Paint Monday, but of pixel arts. And then I realized, I saw that number. That's the day I realized, wait, this is way too many characters. Why? Why do I have so many characters? A lot of them are just like cool designs with names. And I'm not gonna even use them for anything, so I did a bit of a cleanup of the list. Yep, I like self-control, but then I learned to have self-control, and now I know how to control myself much better with OC creation. So yeah, I reduced the list to a lot, to about 400 or so, and here we are now, with this amount of OCs. A lot more manageable, allows me to think a bit more about them, because that's the problem. When you have these many OCs, it's hard to give them content. It's hard to think about them. No, it was not short, Yomi. It's just long story short. There's a comma missing, but it does not say short, Yomi, okay? No. With BOD? Why BOD? What? What? Oh, watch the pod. I saw the other message now. Watch the pod. See? Sleepy wisdom. It's your brain trying to tell you something. Now that I think about it, they are all female OCs? No, there's a bit of everything. I do have a majority of female OCs because, you know, Girl pretty, woman cool, yeah. Cannot blame me, okay? It is how it is. Shoutouts to all male OCs of Yomi, all 6 of them. There's more! For example, this one. This is a guy. All the others, except for the bird is non-binary, the rest are girls, but yes, there's a bit of everything. There's a little bit of everything. Yep. Thank you for controlling yourself. The OC economy is in crisis. I cannot keep the OC monopoly to myself. No, creating OCs is for everyone. I cannot take all the OCs. I am. You know that meme that is like Spider's Jorg? That is like. Let me Google it. Spider's Jorg. It's a very interesting meme about percentages, well, averages. Average person eats 3 spiders a year factoid, actually just a statistical error. Average person eats 0 spiders per year. Spider's Jorg, who lives in a cave and eats over 10,000 spiders each day, is an outlier and should not have been counted. I am the Spider's Jorg of OCs. Yo, Zaku, welcome! Monthly reminder, you must watch Don Brothers. What is Don Brothers? It's the first time I hear that name. Yo-hooo, bra, welcome! And yo-hooo, Farius, I didn't say yo-hooo to you. Welcome! No, be strong with the project. Take care. What is Hava? Have a nice day. How is 400 still a lot more manageable and thinkable? I mean, compared to almost 600, it is. It definitely is more manageable. You're using Roderick as an example. I mean, he's the guy that is here, okay? He's the closest example that we have right now. But there's more. Like, believe me, there's more. Look at that. Sver is also a guy. Mistral is also a guy. Shai is also a guy. Yeah. Penthus is non-binary. Who else do we have? Padeski is a guy. And a furry. There's even less furries than guys. These three are also... These 3 are guys too. See, there aren't that few. There's some of them. And here we've got Yuel. Yeah. See, there's a bit of everything. I try to keep a bit of a balance, more or less. Let's see. Shadows, there we go. Didn't know you were also a furry artist. I'm not really a furry artist, but I do have some furry OCs. I like practice because I don't draw them very often. I've got like 5 furry OCs. In like more than 400 OCs. It's a very small percentage, but at least they exist. And yeah, Jacek is one of them, although he's more of a scaly. Because he's a lizard. A lizard guy. Where is he? There he is! Lizard boy! And look! Speaking of variety, I even have a guy who is also chairman. Chairman exists. In the past, commenting on Yomi trying to justify the male to female ratio, Yomi just draws what she likes with what mostly happens to be female. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's not any deeper than that. It's just I'm a lot more used to drawing girls. I like them. And they are way easier to draw for me. Yeah. But there's a bit of everything. I do have like some variety OCs. Chairman is a pun, right? Yes. I thought like, what if... I mean, chairman, you know what chairman means. It's like boss, it's like the director of something. But my brain, many years ago, was bigger than that. My brain went like, chairman. So it's a man who is a chair. And this is how chairman was born. But yeah, look at that. There's a bit of everything. Animals? Well, you can count Robin as an animal, I guess. Robin is an animal OC. I also have an OC that is a chicken, but I think... right now that OC is just like... kind of a side character to another character. Where is she? Ah yes, the fairy. This fairy is friends with a chicken. Like a literal chicken that has a very bad temper. She lives in a chicken coop. There we go. Brain big because fat with high ideas. Yeah, like chairman. A man who is a chair. It's like one of my most clever character concepts, I would say. One of my masterpieces. He must have put a lot of effort in the corporate ladder to finally become the chairman. Yeah, because he's not just a chairman, he's the chairman. I hope I can make the story where he shows up one day. I drew a lot of the characters of that story in the... what's it called? In the challenge. A lot of them are already drawn here. I hope I can get to show them one day. Everyone will get their moment to shine. Wanna pull a Yomi OC gacha? There's no Yomi OC gacha. I would never make a gacha for my OCs. Well, it would still be funny, but I refuse to become part of the problem. I don't wanna be part of the problem with gachas. I refuse. Long story but short Yomi. Hey! What do you mean short Yomi? That's two words that should not go together. Short Yomi is a lie. There is no short Yomi. I don't believe it. Okay, I think... just fixing some pixels here. It would be funny though to make like a random OC selector and see what character you get. I wonder who you would get. Even more hilarious when you get commissioned a male character. It has happened very often. I don't mind because I do want to like expand my comfort zone and learn to draw many different types of characters. I want to slowly learn to draw characters that are like different from what I usually draw. For example, old people in general are hard to draw. So I need to try to draw my OCs that are also old people. Hair creeps growing and shortening. Yomi, do you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? So my hair gets long and short because of ghost alchemy. I have worn wigs before, but there's a problem now. I cannot wear wigs anymore. And it's not because I'm a ghost, it's because my hair is very long and it does not fit under wigs, so I cannot wear wigs. With my short hair, maybe I could, but it's temporary. The short hair is temporary. Like those unholy Pokemon generators? Yeah, something like that. Well, there's a way to make an improvised Yomi gacha. You just have to get a random number generator, select a number from 1 to the maximum of OCs I have, and then you can check out which number it is in the list. It's like an improvised Yomi OC gacha. Cannot wear a bald wig now. It would be very hard for me to wear a bald wig. No. Bald Yomi cannot be, because you would see what is under my bangs. If I were bald, I would still need to have my bangs somehow. Maybe I would have to wear like sunglasses or something. But you cannot see under my bangs. It's for your own good, okay? It's for your own good. I'm just protecting you. I would need to wear a Nier Automata bandana thingy. Yeah. I would have to wear something to cover my eyes. Yumi can be bald because she doesn't malt at games. Except when I do. Nah, I usually don't. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I tried the Suika game, but the Toho version that I saw. Now I know what the Suika game is. It is kind of like 2048. It's fun. At least the Toho version I tried is fun. I like this kind of games. Priest boy Yomi, only the top hair is fun. No, the medieval priest. I don't wanna become a medieval priest. My beautiful hair. No. She plays a streamer bait game like only up. Maybe she would become bald. I have wanted to play like one of those typical rage games one of these days to see how I fare. I would probably cry a lot, but no, maybe not. I don't know. I can keep my calm very easily. I think it would be fine. Cat Mario. That's true. I gotta play Cat Mario. I still gotta play Cat Mario. I will cry. Try out Jump King. We have the right to see frustrated Yomi. I played one version of Jump King some time ago, and I got to the top on the same stream. It was like an easier version than the what's it called? The normal game. But I got to the top in the same stream. It wasn't that hard. It cannot be that hard. Not so bad, Yomi. You know one friend of mine who would recommend the clergy fashion. Fray Barsanufio. You have played Helltaker hundreds of times. Something a Kazuki will get to you. That's true. I have to fulfill the expectations. I have practiced for this. If I have had the patience to play Helltaker hundreds of times, maybe I can handle a rage game. You always for making us watch 4 hours of YouTube troubleshooting. I'm so sorry. Okay, this round is good. Let's go. Maybe none Yomi, none for Halloween. I do have a ghost nun in my OCs. It's one of my Pokemon characters. So I can see the concept of nun as like combined with ghost. I feel like it's a very good combination. Ooh. Baby version for short people. Good thing I am not short people. But it was fine, see, that's why it was easy. Because I am not short, so that version of the game was very easy. I am way more powerful than that. Do you have a costume or drawing planned? Not really for now. I do have an idea, but I'm gonna keep it for now. And maybe when the day comes, when the spooky day comes, I'm gonna give you guys a little surprise. Maybe. But I do have an idea. I have a little idea. Someday Cat Mario though. I mentioned it years ago and I still haven't played Cat Mario here. I should one day, at least to fulfill the promise. Let's see. Sleepy idea. Yomi replaces Sarako, but what ties her is the undrawn OCs. Possesses those that watch the beauty to draw OCs until they die too. No. But that's too cruel. I would still make you draw OCs though. You gotta draw your OCs. Everyone is invited to draw their own OCs along with me in Paint Monday. Paint Monday is for everyone. I'll commission you to draw a mech. We'll see. I don't know if I can accept that. I don't have that much practice drawing mechs. Yeah, I do have a little idea for Halloween. We'll see if I can do it. Mech Tower, that's... Why? Why would you want to torture me like that? Not just mech legs, but it would be 4 horse mech legs. Why? Yo-hooo Lefty, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yo-hooo No Face, welcome! Just draw a girl, then add RoboFood. Does that count? If it's just RoboFood, it works. I can do that. Draw Transformers big leg robot girl. I would need references because I don't have that much practice drawing like metal parts. It's still a bit hard without references. Even when I draw armor, I have to look up references very often because it's hard. Armor hard. Game theory, Yomi's a Sadako type ghost that came out of a portable TV so she had to shrink. That's not true! No! I have not shrunk. This is my normal size. This is what I'm supposed to look like. And I'm not small. ¿Te aburrido en la escuela? ¿Qué cuentas? Pues aquí estoy medio dormida. Ahora ya no tanto. Estaba muy dormida al principio, pero aquí estamos. Continuando los OCs. Hoy terminaré la siguiente. Y luego podemos empezar más personajes. Jejeje. Small Yomi because she came out of a PSP. No! That's not true! How did I get in there to begin with? Why would I get inside a portable TV or a PSP? I mean, if it brought me to the world of video games, maybe I would try. But otherwise, why would I get inside an electronic... Why? Just a theory, a game theory. Chun, chun, chun. But it's not true, it's not... The theory disapproved. Pixel Yomi march from a Tamagotchi. That could be, yeah. Pixel Yomi could totally fit in a Tamagotchi. Need the light of the hair and more shadows, I think. Could you swap places with Pixel Yomi and Wills maybe see the difference? It's a bit hard right now because I cannot become Pixel right now. Well, I am kind of Pixel because I'm in a screen. But I don't have the muscle to feel Pixel Yomi's space. It's 2023! Yomi came out of a Switch, clearly! What Switch? I don't have a Switch! How could I come out of a Switch if I don't even have a Switch? That would be so unfair! Where's this Switch that I came from? Where is it? Can I keep it? Man, I wish I could get that Switch, the Switch that I came from, if that were true. Remember old game commercials where the kids would go inside the TV? Maybe that could be what happened, but it's just a game theory. I kinda remember that. Sadagugo's rules, you're the size of whatever you decide you would device. Decide you came from, which apparently was from an MP3. Why are they becoming smaller things? Guys, why are the electronics becoming smaller things? I'm clearly not that small. Even if right now I fit in a phone screen easily, but it's just a thing of the stream. It's not my real size. What Switch? Nintendo Switch. The one that I don't have. Someday I will have a Switch. Someday. To be you're the size of my thumb. It's a matter of perspective. It's just that. Small is cute. Have you seen capsule toys lately? I have seen some capsule toys, like in gachas, like physical gachas, but I mean, yeah, small is cute, but it has nothing to do with me. Depending on your graphics card, you have a Switch right now. I know, but shh. I mean like a real Switch. We're not talking about the other Switch. The thing that is technically not a Switch but can become a Switch. Someday Jorgito will fly under his own power. Jorgito is kinda like Tamagotchi shaped too. Capsule toy is expensive. Yeah, especially if it's from the ones from the gachas, getting the one that you want is difficult. Why is this not? Oh, I had a selection and I didn't realize. That's why it didn't paint. There we go. Gonna add the light here. There are many Switch games I would love to play. The Xenoblades. I wanna play the Xenoblades. And also Octopath, but I have Octopath on Steam. So maybe I could just play it on Steam. I still have it there since a long time ago and I haven't been able to play it yet. But I really want to. I gotta play it. Gonna add some shadows here. There we go. I think we just gotta do the painting the lines. Let's go. That's one of them almost done. Somehow made it home. Yeah, now rest. Now rest. It's I'm gonna add it to the rules. If you have not slept, go rest right now, everyone. I'm Emir. Be strong. Since you're a Final Fantasy XIV fan, have you played the Final Fantasy VII remake? Not yet, but I'm playing Final Fantasy VII with Aleph in his channel. We have been playing through the original, and when we finish the original, we're gonna play the remake. It's our next plan. So far, we're still around the start, so we still have a long way to finish it, but we plan on playing the remake after that. So far, it's been interesting. Rumor says the Switch U is coming soon, so Switch prices will go down. Interesting. I'll take note of that. If prices go down, Yomi does eyes emoji. What about the Final Fantasy VII mobile game? That looks like it's a gacha game too. Yeah, I've seen some things about it. I've seen some announcements and stuff. But it's a gacha game. Why does it have to be a gacha game? Ah, stupid gacha games. They are getting everywhere. I will never forgive gacha games for taking over the gaming world. Some people call Final Fantasy VII serious and edgy, but it's such a goofy game. It is so goofy! It's so goofy, like... From the very start, goofy things keep happening. There's a moment in the... Kinda when you're going through tutorials, there's like two children that are fighting and one of them kinda charges the limit break and does a super strong attack, and there's like some guys motivating them like, yeah, now use your limit break attack, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, what is going on? Why are these kids fighting to the death? And also when the game is showing you like, yeah, this is a chest and this is a save point, and it's like the save point and the chest talking in first person, and it's like, what is going on? Wonder if the Switch U will tank like Wii U. I wonder what they are gonna do, if they are gonna make a new version. I don't know. It has always been a bit unfair to suddenly get like a new version of the same console, and I don't know, it feels a bit unfair. Because they're gonna keep releasing games and you won't be able to play the new games if you only have the old version. It's kind of a... With how expensive consoles are, kinda sucks. Now the ice. Yomi wants Nintendo to support the 3DS until 2030. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, because they are gonna remove the what's it called? The online stuff from 3DS. It's a shame. I don't know. The online stuff was fun. I remember getting happy to seeing the green light of Street Pass. The 3DS was nice. It is still nice because it still exists. But it's, I don't know, it has gotten so left behind. I don't know. It's sad. Street Pass was cool. They should bring it back. I remember doing those mini games that you could like use the people you had crossed paths with in the battles and stuff. It was very fun. We need some more shadows here. Hold on. They said the Switch store will be fully transferable to the new generation of the same console too. Okay, that's good, that's good. That's good to hear. Someone made Toy Story 3D movie for 3D as a homebrew app. Oh! For 3DS. That's cool. I remember bringing my 3DS to McDonald's and letting it just sit in my pocket to collect a Street Pass. Yeah, same. I would do that at university. And also whenever I went like outside for prolonged periods, I would bring my 3DS and then see everyone I had crossed paths with. All the 3DS havers. Yoko Luis, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It is Pain Monday indeed. I still should finish some 3DS games now that I think about it. Some of the Pokemon games. Gotta finish Omega Ruby. Oh, I remember playing a lot of Pokemon Shuffle as well. Did any of you guys play Pokemon Shuffle? Whenever I didn't feel like playing any other games, I would just open Pokemon Shuffle and try to clear some levels. The Pokemon Candy Crush. It was fun. Candy Crushmon, yes, Candy Crushmon. Use camera aim down, edit and stream it with us. I could try to do that, but I don't have a camera like that. I need a separate camera. I need to get one. This way I could do like also hand cam stuff. I could show you things. I could show you my notebooks and maybe do some traditional drawing. That would be nice. That was so cute. Please say Omega Ruby enthusiastically again. I don't know how I said it. Oh no. Something like I gotta finish Omega Ruby. I don't remember where I left it. I don't remember what part I was. I was like halfway through the game. Should check it out one of these days and finish it. Get regular camera and accidentally turn it on when Pain Monday. No, never. I'll be careful with that. I'll be careful with that. Please don't jinx me. Please don't jinx me. I'll be careful. I want to get the second-hand 3DS for the Pokemon Fire Emblem game. Right, yeah! I also gotta finish one Fire Emblem game! I gotta finish Fate. I really lost the motivation to continue it because I was not enjoying most of the game. Maybe because the one I had was Birthright. So all I did whenever I played Fate, all I would do would be open the game and go say hello to my wife, and then I would close the game again. Careful with shortcuts as they can trigger camera above the VTuber model. Fortunately, I don't usually use shortcuts, so at least with that we are safe. Always more curious about streamers' pet than what the streamers look like. I mean, that's the really important things. The cats are the most important things. At least I think I would be able to show the cats, probably. If I could, I would show you the cats. Let's see. Okay, we need some brown for here. At least I think it would be fun to do some traditional drawing because I haven't done that in a very long time. With just a big forehead above the PC table, but my bangs are covering my forehead. That's not true. That's not how it is. I'm not small. Oil paint your cats. That would be fun. I have done some oil painting before. I painted a dog a very long time ago. I made a little painting of a dog. I was still a kid when I did that. It turned out cute, but it was. It's clearly a painting from a long time ago. I don't know where I have it. I think I don't have it here. But I did paint a dog. And I think one of my cats too. I think I remember painting a cat I had. Talk to the hand. I would be able to say that. Yo-hooo, Getsu, welcome! How's it going? Oil paint stream can be digitally. Could be cool. I haven't done that many paint on stream because usually what I do is just sketch line art and then coloring, but I want to do more painting stuff. I did painting yesterday digitally. The drawing I made yesterday, the one that I'm gonna post the speed paint of, it was a painting. I can show it now that I think about it. Here. This is the drawing in question. Ta-tan! This one was a painting. You'll be able to show all you'll be able to see all the process. Oil paint your cat just in court. No! No! I don't think they would appreciate that. I don't think they would appreciate that, yeah. Ah, muchas gracias. Me gusta mucho cómo ha quedado. De golpe me dieron ganas de pintar algo así rápido y no sé, siento que ha quedado bien. I like this one a lot. I just made it on a whim. I was like, I feel like painting, and suddenly I painted. This one was a painting, said the lady showing a painting. The floor really is made of floor. I mean, it is true. We all know Jorgito is not bigger than a tennis ball, so naturally Yomi is small. Jorgito is smaller than a tennis ball. I'll show you Jorgito if I ever can show you things on a camera. I will definitely show you Jorgito. I will be able to show you so many things. I have worms on a string, I have Jorgito, I have my notebooks, I have my rock collection, I have my bug collection. I have a lot of things that I can show. Let's save. You what? I what? I have a lot of things. I have a lot of collections of things. I've got like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes of rocks and bugs. Bug collection. Yeah, I have a bug collection. There's very cool bugs in there. There's beetles. There's a stick bug. There's even some scorpions. Do you have up dog? No, sadly, I only have down dog. Yeah, more like cat, up cat. I have up cat. I cannot have up dog with all these cats. Are they alive? No, they are not alive. They are in resin. They are bugs in resin. It would be a problem if they were alive. What's up, cat? Nothing much. How about you? We'll have to ask them. We will have to ask the cats what is up. He was probably referring to the cats. That's why we're gonna have to ask them. Alright, I think we're done with this one. Let's go. So, wait, no. The hand. I feel like the hand could still be improved a little bit. Goodbye, Rogetsu. Forever in our hearts. We'll always remember you. I'm gonna try to do a bit of perspective with the shadow here. Because I don't like how the hand looks just as it is. Free snacks for the cats. Oh no. Hand could be improved. Proceeds to make a photorealistic hand on the chibi. That would be very next level. And also kind of funny. Alright, I think... the hand still looks bad, but it's better than anything, I think. It's better than anything. Yeah, the perspective definitely not good. How would a hand like this look? Like these, I think? There would have to be a bit more of shadow here. Wonders if Yomi has heard older people trying to use modern slang and if she cringes at it. I'll tell you a little something. My dad sometimes says trolling, unironically, and it's kind of endearing. Trolling at this point is not even that modern slang, but he's getting up with the times, and I'm proud of him. Hello Dad, if you are watching, just in case. I know sometimes he watches the streams. Yo, Popote, welcome! How's it going? Bienvenido! It's fine. I also feel a bit out of the loop with more modern slang sometimes. One of my teenage workers told me to tell another teen that things were a buzz in the second grade so hard. Man. Why do times change so much? It's not fair. Soon we're gonna be the ones that people are gonna cringe at. Like what happened to Christian. I'm so sorry, Christian. Those teenagers, these teenagers nowadays, they don't know respect. Hearing parents or old people using it is fine. Television using outdated slang as if they are new is killing me. Yeah. That is way worse. Yeah, that is way worse. Yeah, me alegro, popote. Yo también. Ya no estoy tan dormida como estaba al principio, así que ahora estoy mucho más despierta. Y mira, si hoy no está viendo el stream, se lo digo mañana, que le mandáis saludos. Soy Yomi is the world's greatest thirsty worker. I mean, it's not like I hide it. It's not like I really hide it. I think he knows. Yo, Phantom Reaper, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I think this is it for Sabrina. We have finished one more OC. Let's save. I'm already obsolete. TikTok is an enigma to me. Mood. Honestly, mood. And same. Like, I don't know what... Every time I discover new things about TikTok, like randomly I see a random TikTok with a new trend and I'm like, what is going on? Like, recently I learned about like the trend of like doing NPC animations, like the NPC trend in TikTok. Wait, I'm gonna paint this a bit more. And I was like, what is going on? Am I getting old? Because I don't get it. What is going on? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm way more awake than I was at the start of the stream now. The sleepiness is fading. There's only awake Yomi now. For real, this new lingo is totally lit, my dog. All the cool cats are totally salty and shook at my master, you bit. I know what all these words separately mean, but I don't know what that sentence means altogether. I don't know what any of that means. None of that means anything to me. She's cooking. Man, I am cringing inside. Yo tampoco entiendo estas cosas de TikTok. Es como... No sé, no hace mucho me enteré de la moda esa de hacer como... actuar como NPCs en TikTok y fue como, ¿qué está pasando? ¿Qué es esto? ¿De dónde ha salido esta moda? ¿Por qué? Y no sé. Quizás es que estoy mayor, pero me confundo y no estoy acorde con las modas ya. What the hell? Why are people like that? Yikes! Yo-hooo, welcome! How's it going? We are here feeling old all together because TikTok trends are weird. Wait, I need to update the OC count. I gotta update the OC count. Where is it? Here. 203. Toma tu café, reacción. ¿Es eso también de esto de TikTok? No sé. Estoy perdida. Estoy desfasada. Ya no. How's YouTube treating you now that you're not a health taker channel? More or less the same. I haven't seen much change, to be honest. But it's going fine. I think it's going fine. It's just as chill as always. But now with less health taker mistakes. With less wrongly labeled videos. Oh my god, Pexo! Thank you so much for the super chat. Gives a demonstration of how NPC TikTokers act. I don't know how it is. I don't know, but I know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do it. Because I don't know how they do it either. I've only saw it like a couple times and I was just confused. I wouldn't be able to do it, but I don't know. They were like repeating the same sentences. There we go. Soy Yomi. Thank you. ¿No que todos somos NPCs? Acorde a TikTok parece que sí. No sé, hubo una moda allí que la gente hacía como de NPCs y no sé. Estoy confusa. Como Dora la Exploradora, algo así, no sé. Las modas de hoy en día, simplemente. Simplemente dejemos que sea como... que se quede en TikTok, ¿sabes? They read... Oh, right, they read the emoji people send them. Right. Yep. I'm not gonna read that, Christian. Don't make me read that. I don't know what half of that means. Hot dog. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna eat cheese. You're not gonna make me eat cheese. I refuse to become TikTok NPC and eat cheese. I will not follow the orders of the emojis. I refuse. Can only write all this because my brain isn't awake enough to stop my fingers. Christian, I think you need a nap. You need a very good nap. Jorgito! Okay, that one I can read. Jorgito is acceptable. Y las piñas también. Piña fresa. Found them on a site listing teen slang and what they mean. A cheat sheet for parents. At this point, I think they need it. Because slang really changes very fast, like memes become new words that people use very fast. Oh my god, what? Pegsu, what does any of that mean? Why? No, I'm not gonna eat Jorgito. Never. Maybe Jorgito is the one that's going to eat something. Oh god, no, you're not gonna make me eat cheese. You're not gonna make me eat cheese. I will never say yes, 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 cheese yummy, nom nom, thanks. I refuse. Oh god. What does Ralph Gucci mean? What does no cap mean? Let's get the gamer bread. What is going on? Thank you for the super chat though. Thank you, Pexu. No. Why must you torture me like this? Yes. That reminds me, lately on Twitter I've seen some very cool tutorials about pixel art. And one of them was like, how to yassify a rock. So right now, whenever I hear yas, I can only think about yassifying the rock. Like detailing pixel art. That's what yassifying means for me right now. Eat the cheese. No! Don't make me eat the cheese. Thank you for the super chat though. If I ever do like a marathon of sorts of like streaming, one of the goals is going to be eating cheese, and I will regret it. That's the only way you're gonna make me eat cheese, by fulfilling the goal if it ever happens. Es imaginario. Ya lo hice y no quiero otra vez. Fue muy cringe. No me hagáis esto otra vez. ¡No! ¡Cristian! Thank you for the super chat. Don't make me do this. Why? I curse TikTok for this. No. Look at how late that was. I think not even the notifications want me to eat the cheese. Only if it's cheesecake though. If it's cheesecake, I will eat it. And I will say, yum yum. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. If you can beat them, join them. For real, yes. Stop! ¡Ayuda! ¡Socorro, popote! ¡Me están torturando! I cannot. No. Traicionada. He sido traicionada vilmente. I have been betrayed. You should eat the cheese now, Brad. No! Thank you for the super chat, but don't do this to me! Guys! Oh god. You're insane. Yes, queen! Oh my god! Please kill me. Hello, Brandon, welcome! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for subbing and welcome to the stream. I am being tortured right now. They are trying to make me say TikTok slang things because I am old and I'm cringing right now. You thought if it was a cheese waifu period. I mean, yes, I would do anything for her, but at what cost? No se puede, ya estás moniciada. Me voy a morir de cringe. Right now I am dying of cringe. That's what is happening. Look at how late the super chats are. It's taking so long to react. Thank you all for the super chats though. Thank you, even though they are full of suggestions of torture. Yes, queen. Oh my god. Oh god. Politely forced. Yeah, politely forced. Wait, I forgot where I am in this drawing. Let's do the shading of this thing so we can yassify this chibi. Right now, that's what yassify means for me. Just detailing something like in the pixel art tutorials. We're gonna yassify these chibis so we can say yes, queen, slay. Man, why does this happen to me? Why? No, I'm sorry. I hope it didn't sound bad. Woke chat. Wait. Not allowed to eat the cheese. But what if I offer the cheese to you guys? I will offer you cheese. This way I don't have to eat the cheese. And you guys get cheese. We might continue eating supposed that you know. Something I didn't notice you changing the subject to it. Eat it first to check if it's poisoned. Fine. I'm not stalling, okay? No. Yes. Cheese yummy. Nom nom. Thanks. Kill me now, please. I am deflating right now. I will now evaporate. Okay, woman. The things a ghost has to suffer. No! It's never gonna happen again. After the stream, I'm gonna cut that part. And you'll never be able to see it ever again. Anyways, the moral of the story, the thing that we have learned today, TikTok is a forbidden land, and it's probably not for me. We should bring back Vine. Vine was better. It had things like the Sun Guardian, Guardian of the Sun. TikTok is like evil Vine. How to watch TikTok. Step 1, don't. I agree. I agree. Extremely private and never be mentioned in the future. How come there's one Paint Monday that is not on the playlist? What is going on? Where did this Paint Monday go? Oh no, what a mystery. What happened here? Something terrible must have happened in this Paint Monday. What could it be? TikTok happened. You is just a goat, she's wife being it just gets different. Imagine telling this to like a medieval child. I think if you tell this to anyone from like medieval times, they would instantly evaporate. This is how I feel. Welcome to part 139 next Monday. How strange. I don't remember these OCs being done last time. What happened? Let's just say I decided to continue them off screen on a whim, yeah. Just to save a bit of time. Alright, this part of the shadow... I think this is gonna be a bit hard to color because there was a gradient of sorts here. Hold on, I'm gonna put the reference of the design. There we go. There's this gradient here at the bottom of the pants. Let's add it. All of these joins the Yomi paint compilation feud. I am very afraid of that compilation. It's gonna be painful to watch it. But well, I guess that's what it is about, right? It is Yomi pain indeed. It is Yomi pain indeed. Let's invert the selection. Selection invert. There we go. Maybe now we need the color of shadow for here. This different blue. When the chat is Yomi, you know it's dope. And everything is possible. Imagine those classic English like thou and Dino, but were made up like Valley Girls. Imagine that it was all the yassified language of medieval times. We will have been living a lie. Let me fix this a little bit. Is this shading color? Doesn't feel quite right. Maybe this one. There we go. I have an idea for the shadows here. I'm gonna have to make a different layer. Romeo to Juliet, things buzzing. Oh no, they would talk like that. Romeo and Juliet would definitely talk like that. They were like teenagers. They would do that. Okay, let's add some other shading here. Hamlet be based, but based on what? I just remembered! There was one post that really made me laugh. Because that's what my humor works like. It's about... You're telling me a gar licked this bread? It's like very specific. I think did I show it on stream? I think I might have showed it on stream, but it's kinda... Apartment complex, it's quite simple to me, honestly. Yeah. See, this is quality humor. It's like road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. But this one is big. This one is big because it's so specific. Anyway, let's continue. We still have a lot to paint here. Let's go. The gradient is gonna be kind of a pain, but I think we can get it done. So... I think we don't really need any more shadows here, so I'm just gonna add a gradient. The visual part. It's very helpful. Now we know that the gar licked this bread. This is the most painful Monday so far. I think so. If I had to make like a tier list of all the painful Mondays, this would be in the highest tier. Christian, that's like a whole new language. The new slang is like literally a whole new language. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Has only been 20 minutes? No, that's not true. It hasn't been only 20 minutes. That's impossible. No, that's impossible. It's 10:45 here right now, and I started at 9. I can't believe time has distorted that much. It can't be. I feel like there's like a different color here in between, isn't it? There's like kind of a purplish color. It's 2:46 p.m. here. It's early. It's still early. You still got the whole day ahead of you. Semi-famous line, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo, turns into... What does ISO mean? What does that mean? Like, I cannot deduce it just from the letters. What does it mean? Is the PS2 ISO or a PS1 ISO? Could be a Wii ISO. Oh, in search of. Ah. I get it now. Yo, Crumpets, welcome. Road work ahead. Looks at collapse bridge. I don't think it does. Yep, that one is also funny. Welcome. The ISO I know is camera light setting. There's so many different kinds of ISOs. We are learning new things about technology and TikTok today. PSP ISO, yes. I remember the Wii ones. In Wii, there's also ISO. Okay, let's keep adding the line at the border. It's Toto Switch ISO. That's true. I didn't get it, so it's gotta be that. Could be funny if Yomi has a Pinocchio curse. But instead the nose is her becoming smaller. No. And also it would never work because I don't tell lies. I would never lie, especially not about my height. This goes here. Me están sacando de contexto. Contexto siempre ha sido que yo jamás sería chiquita. Jamás de los jamases. Okay, we're getting there. This chip is gonna take quite a bit to finish. Wait, what else? Should be shadow here too. American pronunciation of Pinocchio is Pinocchio. Here it's, we call... I guess it is just Pinocchio. But here in Spanish it's Pinocho. Probably because it's just pronounced as it is written more or less. But yeah, here in Spain, we call him Pinocho. It is probably Pinocchio though. Depends on the original language, I imagine. Maybe it is Pinocho, I don't know. I don't remember how it would be pronounced originally. Okay, now here. More shading here. I always do tend to put the flowers here on this side, you know, just like the flower I have. Whenever I have to put a flower in a design, I always end up putting it here, on the same side. Either that or accessories in general, like for example the bow here, or this thing here. I don't know. Look at that, an exception. Oh no, the Final Fantasy VII cat. I saw that there was like some like stuff with the pronunciation because they said a wrong pronunciation in the official Twitter and stuff, and people complained, which is understandable because if the word is pronounced one way, I suppose it should be just pronounced like that. It's a matter of like learning how it's originally pronounced. I haven't met the cat yet, so I'm trying to stay away from spoilers. Sleepy Brain heard every European peanuts pronunciation and heard Japanese. That's true, because Cho is butterfly. I know you hate doing the NPC thing, but how about saying cheese to meet you? Okay, cheese to meet you makes me laugh, okay? I can say cheese to meet you, but it's... I don't know. I feel discheesed at all these cheese memes. They discheese me. I don't know. Wait, that's the wrong... I don't think the cat is a spoiler. Yeah, it's not really a spoiler because I have no context about the cat. But I'll get to meet the cat eventually. We are still around the start of the game. So there's still a lot... I imagine there's still a lot of characters that we haven't met yet. Alright, what else here? Let's add some stars, because we need to add some stars here. And then we can paint the shadows of the pants. This chip is really gonna take long to finish. It's gonna take very long. Why did I make such a complicated design? ¿Por qué hice un diseño tan complicado? Esta chibi va a tomar mucho tiempo, yo creo. Just gonna add some stars here and there. Maybe some bigger stars too. Did you know cheese is the heart of negotiation? Al Capone used to Offer cheesecake to his crime partners. Well, if you wanted to convince Stalin, all you had to do was bring milkshake. Do you know that? The secrets of dairy. That's like the secrets of dairy. Let's go. Does remind me there's a technique you could use to make a star fill from a blank canvas. Then you could save that as a pattern for these kinds of fabric. It's not much of a problem to just draw them manually. It's super easy, just like making dots. I guess it could help to have like a preset or like some sort of texture that you can just slap. But I think for me it's easier to just draw them manually whenever I need them. This way I can, how's it called? I can just put them wherever I need. I don't need to adjust the texture or anything. I think for me it's more of a pain to adjust the texture to where it should be. This all on Sai? Yeah, this is Sai! I've been using Sai all this time. I like Sai a lot. Wait, this should be also part of the pants. So there should be shading here too. But yeah, for like backgrounds and stuff, maybe that could help. The Photoshop thing. Been on Paint Monday for a good while and just now noticed Pixel Yomi big tool sign. Yup, that's the tools that I use. Paint tool site and my little tablet. That's all I have. Being awfully cheesy today. I'm just cheesed to work on these chivis. These cheesebees, if you will. Okay, that's a very bad one. I apologize for that one. Yeah, I would have to find a workaround though, because I do have Photoshop, but I don't use it much. It's like a very old version that I have. But sometimes for some effects and filters it's useful. Train does not want to turn off, so I'll just do some Final Fantasy 14 raiding until night time. Good luck! I hope you can get some good rest. Today I did the roulettes today, and I got a dungeon that I didn't remember at all. It's like the dungeon that I have done the least. I did it when it was needed for the story, and then I never got it ever again in the roulettes. It was like, wait, this dungeon existed. What's a combination of the basic filter, so even the free elements version could do it. Nice. Then I gotta check it out. At least for some backgrounds, it would be useful, I think. Especially if I'm looking for a more realistic sky. It is supposed to be like this. Does anyone know if Corsair memory RAMs are any good? I have no idea. I have literally no idea. If anyone knows, feel free to answer. Okay, let's paint the gold. I like doing the shading of metal a bit separate from the border, because I feel like it gives more of a metal feel. This metal always has like these kind of reflections underneath. And now some lighting. Lena, yo-hooo! Yes, we're getting super close to half of them. We are past the 200 mark. I can't believe it. It's happening. It's really happening. This is magical. Bit by bit, we're getting all of them done. Paint Monday is real, guys. Paint Monday is real. It is happening. Maybe I can add a bit more shadows here to give this a bit more of a metal feel too. Like this. I mean, we're closer than ever we have been in this challenge. The more we progress, the closer we are to finishing, to drawing all of them. Every OC finished is one OC closer to the end of Paint Monday, which is probably gonna be never, because I'm gonna find more OCs to draw and I'm gonna draw more versions of them. But at least the important part is to have all of them finished. To at least have one version of each of them finished. Let's save just in case. Okay, next part is... Oh yeah, there's some gold we need to paint in the shoes. The shoes have this gold here. And now here. Some shading for the shoes. Lying down not tired, sitting upright suddenly tired. The body's weird like that, yeah. Sometimes when that happens, I try not to force it. I just like... Sometimes when I'm trying to sleep and I cannot for hours, I end up giving up on sleeping and just like getting up and doing something until I feel way too tired. Or sometimes lying down and listening to music to like distract the brain. It helps sometimes. Nah, I wouldn't recommend. I recommend doing something a bit more healthy. Because that might end up giving you a headache when you wake up. And then you're gonna be feeling a lot more tired. That's called being a busybody. I mean, I like doing things. I cannot stay idle without doing anything. Whenever I can, I do things. I draw or write. Whenever I'm not on my computer, I just write on my phone or something. Love to watch space-related videos at bedtime. Recently learned nothing, but it's soothing and I feel smart. Yes! Space is very cool. It's a good way to fall asleep. Like sometimes just like, for some people, hearing noise when they are trying to sleep, it wakes them up, but for other people, having like background noise kind of helps space out and fall asleep. Still a ghost beat. That's true. These streams are like watching ghost videos. Work give me headache when I wake up. I'll listen to you and stop showing up. No, not like that. No, 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 no. You gotta go to work. Don't get in trouble with your work because of whatever a ghost on the internet says. Yeah, I'm glad. A lot of people have said that they have fallen asleep while watching my streams, and honestly, I feel flattered because if my streams can relax people to that point, either because of like chill or because of, I don't know, boredom, that's also fine if it helps you sleep. I don't mind. In the end, my streams are not meant to be like super active or like all the time that you have to pay attention or something. It's just, as long as it helps you relax, that's all I need. But I'm glad, thank you. You can learn to shut down your mind and sleep after working for a while. The brain needs rest after all, yeah. Sometimes what happens to me is that I keep thinking about working when I'm trying to sleep and I'm like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do this other thing, I want to do this other thing, I want to draw this character, I need to finish this artwork. And unless I do like something about it, I cannot sleep. So usually what I do when that happens is I just give up on trying to sleep. I do a little bit of progress with something. For example, I don't know, I write a little bit of the visual novel. Sometimes I have woken up and drawn an entire chibi. And once I'm done with that, I go back to sleep and it works. Workaholic behavior couldn't be me. I feel you, Lena. It's fine. We get by with this. Only down point that my coworkers tell me is your love bitch. That just makes Yomi Yomi. I cannot do anything about that. I'm sorry about my seagull laugh. I'm very sorry. My seagull laugh. It's trademark. It's my trademark at this point. Like, I can imagine why some people might think it's weird. Like, I've had people in real life like surprised because they didn't expect the laugh. But it just comes out like that naturally. I can't do anything about it. It is just like this. I mean, literally, I'm not a workaholic at all. Lina, you work very hard. You cannot say that because you do work very hard. And also at the same time, I don't know if it's good that I do that I work that much. Literally, my way of relaxing is working. I don't know how to relax unless it's like playing games, which is like the only thing, but then I feel that I need like objectives to fulfill when I'm playing games. I cannot play a game just to play a game. I need to put goals for myself. I need to complete lists of collectibles and things. It's like, it kind of like, it's still kind of work mode. I cannot help it. Big water for such a tiny girl. Hey, but I'm not tiny. I'm not tiny. Come on. I would never be tiny. I am not baby. I have power. You know who's baby? My cat. One of them is coming this way right now. Hello. What do you want, cat? Come here. Wait. Let me pick you up. I have a cat. Cute. What's up, cat? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Have you been sleeping? I know you have. Whenever Lina works, she always works hard being a rock golem. That's true. Being a rock automatically makes you work hard. Cat. Okay, there she goes. She left. She's free now. By the way, speaking of the visual novel, I've been doing quite a bit of progress with the script. Is like 50% complete. I have worked a lot in it. I still need to do like a lot of revisions. I need to like rewrite some parts to improve them and stuff. But it's getting done. I've got like 2 chapters complete. One of them is missing only one little part of a scene. The ending is what is lacking the most parts. But I'm getting there. Okay, there we go. Yo, officer, welcome! How's it going? Our hero's quest to draw every Pokemon and OC continues. Yep, the quest never ends. The journey that is Pain Monday. But we're almost halfway there. We're getting there. It's not gonna be that long until we have done half of the OCs. shadow to the pearls. Oh, Simon, gotta draw them all. One day I need to do the Pokemon OC hack ROM. A shame it would have to be a lot of sprites. But I've always wanted to do something like that. Like a Pokemon game but with my OCs. Yoko Nirvanda, welcome! I guess they have the same hairstyle kinda, but no, it is not Neko Claudia. Kono Claudia da. Gardenia. How long do you expect the visual novel to be, roughly? I'm not sure how long it's gonna be. Way longer than the last one I did though, because there's more chapters, there's gonna be way more story, probably. It's gonna be longer than the previous, and the previous was like half an hour, no, more. People took like around an hour to read it, I think. But yeah, it's gonna be like maybe 2-3 hours approximately. Even take like 2-3 hours, yeah. You could tell your own legally distinct version of Moemon. Wait, could I? Well, I guess if it's like not a hack ROM, if it's like just a monster collector game that happens to have my OCs, then I guess that would work, yeah. Because I probably cannot sell a hack ROM. That Nintendo would come for me. They would be like, Yomi, what is this? Explain. Animation into this seems like a pain. It is kind of a pain, but it's a matter of practice. I need to practice more animation into the... I'm very much a person of illustrations and not animation. But animation is necessary for making games. Your liars can touch me, Nintendo. I'm a ghost. I am immune to the DMCA. I wish I was. Making a monster catching game in RPG Maker wouldn't be that hard. Probably not, yeah. There's gotta be a way to make it, yep. Knowing Nintendo, they have sole contracts with dead lawyers for just such an occasion. That's true, yeah, there are ghost lawyers. Anything that exists in living people, there is in ghosts. So there are ghost lawyers, there are ghost tax collectors, there are... what else? What else is there? There's ghost rent. There's also ghost rent. Ghost con artist? Yes, there's also ghost con artist. And ghost IRS, that's also a thing, yep. Anything you can imagine, there is. Being a ghost is not so different from the normal responsibilities. Ghostbusters! Probably, I haven't seen any, but maybe. Yoko Ligia, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. And good luck with the reference sheets, bruh. You can do it. It's gonna be a lot of work though. 131 reference sheets. Ghostbusters, kinda like Alucard from Castlevania. Yeah, that's true! Oh, it's like vampire hunters. Ghostbusters, it's just the same. Latest Ghostbusters movie had a dead Ghostbuster helping as a ghost. That, yeah, right. Then, yeah, Ghostbusters exists. It is a thing. Imagine the surviving Ghostbusters fighting the dead ones. It would be kind of a conflict because imagine you're a Ghostbuster, but now all of a sudden you're a ghost, haunting somewhere, and people want you to leave because they don't like when they hear "ooh." But you're just chilling there, you're not hurting anyone. You're just like being a ghost. But you know how it is being on the other side. Being called to exorcise the ghosts. It's a big conflict, a dilemma. Playing a chill game of overnight chess. Just there chilling, not bothering anyone, maybe even streaming. Oh wait, I need... Gotta add more shadows here in the flower. I really like how the pinks in her design stand out so much. I like this character's color combo a lot. Me gusta mucho la combinación de colores de esta señorita. Siento que el rosa destaca mucho. Ghostbusters streamer raids, Yomi Gardenia channel. What will Yomi do now? Probably cry or something, and I don't know, maybe just I'll say thanks a little bit terrified. I would feel a bit threatened if I got raided by a Ghostbuster streamer. Like, oh no, are they trying to tell me a message? Is this trying to send a message? Am I gonna be next? She looks like a Kusogaki, is she? Kinda! A little bit. A little bit, but not exactly. She's just a little bit smug in the... I don't know how to define her. She's more like the... I'm bad at defining character personalities sometimes. She has like a one-sided rivalry with this other character. And it's like she wants to surpass her, but at the same time she wants her attention. She's like kinda trying both things at the same time. All their fans use the names of their tools, like one fan uses the name of Ghost Trap, and that fan lurks in Yomi's stream after the raid only to shout, "Got you!" at a random point. No! I never saw it coming. It got me unexpected. Are cats hitting something? Yes. They were indeed. There was a cat hitting things. Sounds like someone's banging. Do you have a poltergeist friend there? It's the cats, it's the cats. The cats always do noise in the background. Now she went running to another room. Psst, psst, psst. Come. There's a cat over there. What's this cat doing? Psst, psst, psst. What's up? She's just staring at me. Come here. She's just looking at me. She doesn't want to come. You're a baby. You look so small from here. She looks so small. She's tiny. She's a little baby. Come here. Come here. She doesn't want to. Do you have a feline helper from Monster Hunter? Kinda. I have 5 of them. They don't hunt much though. I think they don't have much experience hunting. Alright, I think more or less the shading is done. Let's go. It is time to paint the lines. At that point, they are only helping. All they do is nap. Be honest, how many characters have you created and then never played in RPGs? Tower of Fantasy. I installed Tower of Fantasy when it came out just to try it out. I spent like 1 hour on the character creator trying to make Mayo as accurately as possible, and then I didn't feel like playing the game because I had seen the beginning in some friends' streams, and I don't know, I didn't really like it that much, so I ended up uninstalling it and I never played. So yeah, that is one example. I think it's the only one. It's the only case. At least all the others I have created, I think I have played at least for a bit. Some of them for longer than others. But I think the only case I remember... The only case I remember in MMOs is that... Didn't I make a PDD with you in Final Fantasy XIV? Yes, you did, in my house! I can send you the presets that we used to make her if you ever want to play. PDD. Yes. Random search, but someone has done an in-depth analysis of your games, Yomi. Article is titled Game Balance and Yomi. Wait, isn't that about the game that is called something Yomi? It cannot be about my games because there's barely any balance to do in my games. I can't believe it. I can't believe someone would do a detailed analysis of my games that barely have any balance. It's gonna be about another game. Balance the waifus versus the pixel arting pain. That's true, that's the only balance there is. I did find some reviews of some of the games. There were a couple people who made reviews on rpgmaker.net, and also there were also a couple reviews on blogs. It was very nice to see that. I don't know, it made me very happy. Yeah, I make games. They are just like tiny RPG Maker games so far, but I have made like 4 of them for now. Wait, let me put the link in the chat. You can find them here. These are all the ones that are playable for now. Only one of them is not finished, but all the others are complete. Some of them better than others, some of them older than others. I think the oldest game that there is from like 8 years ago or so. And right now I'm working on a visual novel. So there's gonna be more. Yoko Vaimon, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Yeah, thank you. If you check them out, I hope you enjoy them. No pressure at all though. There's a lot of them. Yeah, I think this color is a lot better. I was gonna ask you if you were ready for spooky month, but I remember that you're a ghost. I am always ready for spooky month. I can't be not ready for spooky month. It's part of me being ready for spooky month. You could say I was born ready. There we go. I can't wait to finish the visual novel. It's taking some time, but I remember when I was making the previous one, it also took more or less this time to finish the writing, so I'm pretty confident that maybe by next year I'll have it finished, hopefully. Yomi's built different, she's built spooky. Yes. Make a visual novel, nice. Can you give us a summary or something? Yeah, of course. Also, Johannetta, welcome. Welcome to the stream. So a little bit of a summary is, it's a slice of life story. And it's probably gonna be like 2-3 hours long, more or less. And it's about 3 girls stuck in the afterlife as ghosts. And the afterlife happens to be the world of dreams as well. And they got cursed to keep going to school even after death. So that's what the story is about. It's just the daily life of these 3 girls going to school in the afterlife. I can show you the protagonists at least, because I've been working on their sprites here on stream. Let me save this real fast. They're in hell! Basically, yes. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here. Oh yeah, I was working on another one of the sprites. You're gonna see a grandma right now when the file opens. Wait. Gotta close some things. Yomi's version of Limbo. But they have to go to school. It's definitely hell. The thing is, the 3 of them used to have like an occult club. They tried to summon ghosts and things. Look at that. Hello, Grandma. Here they are. Ta-tan! These are the 3 protagonists. I still gotta give them expressions and stuff. For now, this is just like the base sprite, and this is gonna be like the classroom. And yeah, they used to have an occult club, and one day they pissed off a ghost, and the ghost is the one that cursed them. Like, haha, now, after you die, you're gonna have to go to school and I will be your teacher. I like it a lot. I really like how it's turning out. It's kind of a personal story because it deals with a lot of things I think about a lot. And at the same time, I feel like it might end up being a little bit gloomy because it has a lot of thoughts about death and dreams and stuff. I don't know. I hope I can do this story justice when I finish it. But for now, that's all I can tell you and show you. I really like how they turned out. Yo-hooo, Lasmia, welcome. Ánimo, tú puedes. Te queda poco. Te queda poquito. Here's the thing, they never left school, so now they never will. They're stuck going to school forever. Exactly. They gotta go to school forever now. It's kind of a funny school though. They don't really do any school stuff. They just talk and sometimes they do contests of telling jokes and riddles and stuff. The teacher is not a very good teacher. But yeah, I hope it will be enjoyable, even if it ends up being a bit of a gloomy story at times. But I'll do my best with it. You cannot give me some nice chopsticks and not expect me to like them. I hope so, I don't know. I hope you will like it. And also, there's a something here. Among Us. But yeah, bit by bit, I'm gonna keep working on it. And then I can publish it and show it to you all. And then I can start working on the next story. I'm very happy to work on this story right now though, because all the stories I have made so far, I don't like them, but I feel like a lot of them were just like, I'm gonna make this small project before I work on the stories that I really want to work on, so I can get experience and stuff. So a lot of them weren't exactly the stories that I really wanted to tell, but this one is one of them. This is finally one of the stories that I really want to tell. So I feel like finally I'm working on something that I really want to show the world. Even if it takes months and months, I'll keep you updated of its status, and then once it's released, I'll show it. Okay, now the blue. Your Final Fantasy that you show us. But it's not gonna be the final one, it's gonna be like the third one. Tell Lina to that place. I'm sure she's gonna love being trapped in school forever. No, poor Lina. Maybe temporarily. Maybe I can let Lina visit the dream world temporarily. School has some fun things. I do kinda miss the ambient, for example, at Gamer University. But it's definitely a different experience for everyone. Oh, I forgot some of the lines. Right now, to be honest, I'm working on 3 different projects. This is only one of them. The others I cannot tell much about them. But yeah, this is not the only thing that I'm working on right now. What are you doing? God. There she runs away. I forgot something. As always, I forgot. Oh no, I didn't forget them here. I'm gonna add them right away. This way I won't forget them later. This. A little red tint in the eyelashes. More than 500 3D models for the OCs. That's way too much. I'm not even good at 3D modeling. Imagine having to do 3D models for all of them. That would be absolute pain. Alright, now the pants. I'm gonna take this same color. The upside is now you have endless stream materials. That's true. Because that's the thing. I have these many OCs because they are all from different stories I want to make. Or at least most of them are from different stories I want to make. So the more stories, the more characters. Focusing on side projects can be both good and bad. If you get too carried away with them, sometimes it can be a learning experience. Yeah, I agree a lot. That's what happened to me with the tiny projects that I decided to work on just to practice. They ended up taking way longer than I wanted. Like, one of them took like how many did it take? 6 years to finish? And it was just it's literally my shortest project. It just took very long because I made a lot of mistakes along the way, and there's a bit of a story in there. I can tell it in a little bit because it's a lot to get into, but some cases though it can be detrimental. You only have so much time to dedicate to your projects after all. Yep, that is true. That's why nowadays I'm trying to prioritize the ones I really want to work on. And that's also why I decided to finally jump in and make this story, the one that I'm working on now. Because the previous project that I made was more complex than this story. So I thought, if I can finish this project that I just finished, it means I'm perfectly ready to take on that story, the story that I'm working on right now. So it was like, it is time. It's finally time. I can finally work on it. You can create a new story to combine those different worlds like Kingdom Hearts. I already have everything kind of combined in the same universe. So sometimes the stories are gonna have like recurring elements in the settings. A lot of them are kind of related. The Yomiverse. Yep. It has an actual name though. I call it the Quieosphere, which is like the brand name of my things. The Quieosphere, like the way it's written in the itch.io page, and also like the signature that I have. Here it is. Ta-tan! It's like the name of the Yomiverse. The official name of the Yomiverse. And Yoko Pablo, welcome! How's it going? That makes the email and everything make sense. Yeah, it's my work email, technically. That's why it's the one I take commissions on. It's the name of the Yomiverse. No reason to 3D model them. If you have 3D model, you can commission someone to 3D print figures of your waifus for you. Okay, that's tempting. That is very tempting. Delete numbers. There's a reason I changed that name, and it's that it's almost unpronounceable. I have officially changed to the Quieosphere. Now that's the official name. Delete numbers. It's like it's like a sudden wave of cringe has overtaken me. Ánimo, las miau. Descansa igualmente también, ¿eh? Tú puedes. You can do it. The crying sphere. I hope that I can make people cry with my stories, though. Eh? Worst case scenario, you can totally make a gacha game with RPG Maker, so if you want to use everything you have a quick and cheap way, you can do that. But I don't like the format of gacha games. I have a lot of feelings about that, but if it's not an online game, if it's not a game that depends on an online server, maybe that would be more acceptable. Because the true problem I have is with online games. Because it's hard to preserve online games. When a server closes, a lot of games like that get lost, and it's very sad. It's a shame. And a lot of gacha games rely on online servers, and it makes me very sad. It makes the Yomi very, very sad. We'll definitely save up to roll for Padaski. Yes, get the furry. He's a good boy. Padaski's a good boy. Wait, is this all? I think she's done. Wait, I think she's done. Let's go. Yep. So now we can get rid of the references. I think I'm not missing anything. Oh, look at that. There's another drawing I did of her. There we go. Favorite gacha game, close the global server. Now I only have screenshots left. Yeah, it's sad. It's super sad. At least you were able to enjoy it while it lasted, but it's a shame because now no one else is gonna be able to discover the game, and you won't be able to repeat it if you wanted, and it's very sad. Let's update the OC count. 204. Let's save. And now we can start sketching some new characters. This batch is finally complete. Ta-da! Here are some of the new ones. Right there with you, given a fair number of games that pass because of either being technical MMOs or they're always online. And tying everything to lifespan of the developer servers. Yeah, it's that I have a lot. Wait. Words. I need to drink a bit of water. I haven't drank water in all this time. I have a lot of feelings about gacha games and game preservation because sure, having a game relying on online server and periodical updates, it has its pros, aside from like, you know, the obvious money for the developers. Of course, it lets you expand all you want about the game, it lets you add new characters without having to rely on the things that there are in release. It lets you expand more about the world, it lets you have a very long story that sometimes a standalone game wouldn't let you have because of space or whatever. There would be a lot more limitations. An online game can expand its story however long it wants. But that's also a problem, because how do you tell a story like that if you can never reach the ending? It has a lot of pros and cons, and that's one of the ones that I can think about the most. Because when you make like a standalone game, most of the time you think about the beginning, and then what's gonna happen, and then how it's gonna end. But when you think about the story of like any gacha game, it's like they give you a beginning, they give you a plot point to chase, they give you like a very, very far away goal, and then the story of the game is the journey. And it's a journey that can become longer and longer and longer, and maybe you're never gonna reach that end that the game told you. Hey, I don't know, for example, I'm gonna use Granblue Fantasy as the example because it's one of the it's one of the games that I have played the most, on one of the gachas that I have played the most. It is one of my favorite games. I love its setting and characters, and the story, I also really like it a lot. But it's like of course, the game tells you, yeah, you are the son of, or daughter of a skyfarer, and your father went to this mysterious island of legend. Your purpose is to find your father on this island, to just like do a journey and find them eventually. And of course, the game keeps expanding on like different islands that there are in the world, more and more characters, more and more plot lines. But 9 years after, it's been 9 years, right? I think it's been 8-9 years more or less. Almost a decade later, we still haven't reached the island of legend, because the game still keeps, it needs to keep expanding the story. It needs to add more. It needs to extend the journey. But what's gonna happen if by any chance the game cannot sustain itself anymore and has to close? What's gonna happen to the story then? Are they gonna just like suddenly write the ending? I guess if they plan out things well, they can do that in a decent way, but it's kinda detrimental for storytelling. Like, it can be detrimental at the same time that it gives you a different way of storytelling. I think it's just like different. And that's why I think for the stories I want to tell, it's not a suitable way to tell them. Because I don't need a story that keeps expanding over and over. It's not like... My stories are not meant to be like a journey that keeps going on because I need to keep the game alive. I want to tell stories from beginning to end, and that's why I don't want to make like online games or gacha games. That's the that was more or less the point I wanted to make. But yeah, it does have that also good point, because if you're trying to tell a game like that, a game that tells you an adventure that just continues on and continues, and then you have even more things to look forward to, that's a good thing. Because, well, if the game stays alive, if the game can manage to stay alive for a long time, that can be an adventure that can stay with you forever, because it's gonna be an adventure that you have been in a long time. I don't know, Final Fantasy XIV. I don't regret at all having played the entirety of Final Fantasy XIV. It's been an adventure I have enjoyed a lot. And at the same time, it's an online game, and it suffers from that same thing, that the story is gonna have to keep going and going. But at least with 14, each expansion is like a story in itself from beginning to end. But of course, they have to keep adding more content and more things. They need to keep the game alive. It's not for all stories. It's not a thing that works for all stories. And I don't know, it's something I think about a lot. Sorry. I kinda went off the rails there with these. Games like Nintendo games, they should have the right to not sell their games and place people in jail for sharing their games when they don't even make money of them. There's a whole... Yeah, the thing with that too is that, of course, when a game cannot be played anymore, what do you do? Like, if there isn't gonna be an official server, what are you gonna do? Does that game just disappear? Like, all the work that the artists, programmers, writers, designers, all that work, where is it gonna go? It's kind of a shame, because the game is just gonna end up like as a memory. It's not gonna be able to be enjoyed by more people. It's probably something that has become special to a lot of people, and it's just like gonna disappear like that because it's not affordable for the company to maintain it. It makes me very sad when that happens. Yes, I'm thinking about Dragalia Lost right now, and it's a shame what happened with Dragalia Lost, but yeah. You can end the game before the sequel is finished. Good point too, yeah. That's another strategy that they do a lot. Sequels. And spin-offs as well. There has to be a way to like keep the games alive if they have to keep adding more content to them, and you know, keeping the game alive in general, yeah. Yellow Shiny Bunny, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm ranting about games right now, I'm sorry. that happened to me, but they then created a spiritual successor to that gacha game that continues the story while also hinting at how the other game turned out. At least that's a good way to at least do nods to the other game and not let it die completely, but yeah. It's... at least it lets you still enjoy the world of the game in a different way, yeah. By all means, we are okay with ranting about these topics. We also enjoy these talks. I'm glad. I'm glad if you enjoy them. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts about these things and stories and what I want my stories to be like specifically. I don't know. The thing I would want the most for my stories is for them to keep being preserved even after I cannot expand them anymore. I want them to last longer than I will be able to last. That's all I want for them. That's why I want to do the most I can to preserve them. First step, not making them online services. So, who is next after these 4 characters that we did last time? We can see them a little bit here. These are the 4 that we drew last time. Wait, Aster is kinda here in the way. So today, the next character is gonna be this lady here. Gonna put her here. She has a sword. It's not in these drawings, but she does have a sword. Maybe I could do something with the sword. Or maybe not. Maybe I can just draw her normally, yeah. You want to see your stories being treated more as an art rather than a product, then yep, exactly. Yep. In the end, these stories... if I was working for a company, then it would probably feel more like I'm making a product if I was making like games for a company. But when I'm working on the stories that come from like the depths of my being, to call it this somehow, I do feel like I want them to be seen more as an art, as the little mark that I want to leave in the world. Kind of like wait, I'm getting a little bit existential here. But kind of as like the proof that I was here. Because all these things, all these stories, they are a part of me. And if I cannot be here forever, at least I want to live the things that I can. The things that can kinda live forever in a way. Because stories can live forever. Even if they change with time, stories can last way long. The ghost getting existential. I'm so sorry. These are just like very personal thoughts. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what pose to give her, but I'm gonna try to get something here. I don't know if I have any more drawings of her as a reference. I'm gonna check. Because I don't know if I put all of them here. Among you, please apologize for speaking your mind like that. I don't know, it just comes out like that. Wait, was it here? No, it's not here. It's this folder. Nope, seems like these 2 are the only drawings I have of her here. I have kind of an idea. I'm just gonna go for something simple. Okay, the head size. Can now hide this. Attempts to pat the Yomi, rolls for perception. What did you get? What did you get in the roll? Natural 20? We need to surprise Yomi to emote. That could be a good idea. I think we do need that. I have more or less an idea for... 15! You can faintly see the ghost. You can attempt to pat. It will probably reach. Surprise Jorgito, that would be very cute. But it would just be normal Jorgito face. I don't think Jorgito can change his face much. Yay! I felt the ghost head pat. Maybe I can give her the sword somehow. Oh god, cats. Cats scratching. Give me a second. I'm back. So maybe... I also kind of want to improve her dress a little bit. Because her outfit was very improvised, inspired on some clothes I had. So maybe I can give her something a bit better. What if we do give her the sword? Somehow. But the Yomi has a DC 50. You're gonna need a lot of bardic inspiration, maybe some guidance. You're gonna need a lot of buffs here, I think, to get DC 50. It's fine, I did feel it a little bit, don't worry. It was a ghost pad, so it was there. What if I just give her a pose similar to this one? I like reusing poses from drawings that I have made of the characters before. And I think I haven't done any character with this pose yet. Wait a second. I don't have many ideas for her. I'm gonna try to sketch the body really fast. Draw her doing her taxes! No, the ghost taxes! She also goes, by the way. This girl is a fellow ghost. Alright, I just remembered. I never told the story that I said I could tell about one of the last games I made. Fellow ghost, not fellow. fellow. So there was something that happened with the development of one of my last games, game called Omen of Rain. So I was there one day after finishing my previous project, The Stairway, my very first project, by the way. I thought, there's this other story that I want to work on. Actually, the story of this, where this character shows up. And I was like, but I feel like maybe I'm not ready to work on this story. And then one day, listening to music, I got another idea for a different story. So I thought, what if I make this other story first? It's gonna be just a tiny story, just like 2 maps in RPG Maker. That is gonna be so easy, right? It's gonna be so easy. It's gonna take like, I don't know, a month or less. Haha. I'm a master at this, I'm a genius. Oh no. And then Yomi made a mistake. Yomi made a terrible mistake. Let me show you what mistake Yomi made. I need to find the post I made about this. So Yomi started making the maps of this game. And the very first map that Yomi made was... it looked like this. You can see it from far away here. And as you can see here, it was never finished. This map never got finished. And why, you may think? Why did you not finish it, Yomi? What stopped you from finishing it? Well, if you may look at this is what the grass looked like. Do you see what happened here? Yomi decided to make all the grass in this map, pixel by pixel. The entirety of the grass, pixel by pixel. And I was gonna do the same with the bushes and everything. So of course I got burnt out super badly. And then I stopped working on this game, and then I worked on Theros. I released Theros with Witch and Lappy. Everything went well. And I felt satisfied. I was happy. I was able to more or less finish another project. But there was still this project, this grass staring at me. It was still staring at me from the depths of my folders of game development. And then I opened this map again and I cried. Because it was like, yeah, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. Like, who thought it was a good idea to make all the grass, pixel by pixel? Of course I got burned out. Like, who wouldn't get burned out like this? So what I did was, I remade the map. I made it like half as small. I just like did a new base more or less, and I reused some parts because I refused to let this grass go to waste, and I remade it. And then thanks to streaming, I was able to focus a little bit on some sprites I had to finish and some things, other things that I had to finish here, and I was finally able to finish it after 6 years of starting it. And this is how a little RPG Maker project that is just literally 2 maps took 6 years to finish. Because Yomi is an idiot who decided to draw all grass by hand. Yeah, I learned a lot, especially about how not to do things. This project really taught me a lot. Man, I can show you, I think, how the final map ended up. Look at that, there's actually the files in full resolution. Look, I found it. This is what the map looked like in full resolution. You can see all the pixels. All this grass that you can see here, that was all made by hand. I only got to this point. I only got to here, and then here I gave up. I even have, there's a little file here. There's a little screenshot of this when it was a work in progress. It's this part. And the title of the file is death.png. At this point I already felt like this was a mistake, and yet I continued on. I continued working on this. It took me many years to realize I was truly making a mistake. But yeah, in the end I managed to finish it. It was all good. Ah, there's a way I can show you the... Because I put screenshots on the Geo page. Ah yes, there we go. This is what it looked like in the end. This was the final map. It's like way smaller, and I don't know why I decided to make such a big map at the start, because it wasn't necessarily big. This place, it literally only shows up for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes more or less. It's a game that lasts for like 10 minutes. You can beat the game in like 10 minutes, or less if you know what to do. But from these to these, yeah. I like how it turned out though. I simplified it a lot more. The grass is still the same grass that I made by hand, but I feel like it looks a lot better. I like it. I like how it turned out. Yeah. So yeah, with this project I learned that keeping things simple in game development is very, very important. Oh, there's another story. Another very stupid story that happened a long time ago with my very first game, The Stairway. Can't fault you for trying to do so, would have tried to do the same. Yep. You don't realize when you're doing it. It's only after you have spent like hours doing something like this that you're like, wait, did I really have to do all of this? Perfectionism is the bane of my existence, but also it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. So there's another little story about map making. In my very first game, there's a building that shows up in the end. There's like a building, you can see like the entrance and all that. So it shows up only for a brief moment, for like literally a second. The second that the protagonist exits the building, you see the building, and then you stop seeing it because the protagonist leaves, and it's an automatic scene. You cannot walk in there, so the building is like the least important thing in that scene. So I spent hours and hours trying to make tiles for the roof of the building. Hours and hours. I couldn't make them work. Like, oh god, these tiles don't work. I'm gonna have to make so many tiles just for this part because it doesn't make sense. I don't know how to do pixel art roofs. I'm suffering. I spent like this for hours and hours and hours until I realized that because of the position where the protagonist is, the roof is out of frame. You cannot see the roof. Not even in that fraction of a second that the building shows up. The roof is out of frame, and I spent hours and hours working on the roof that would never be seen. And this is why you gotta test while you make the maps. You gotta make sure that the map design is... You need to make sure that you know all the things that you have to do so you don't do more work than you need. Man. I love RPG Maker. At least those are things that have really taught me, and now I would never do the same mistakes ever again, right? perfectionism is good if it's either an important part of the project or if you're working with more people inside project. What you're describing here, it was just a project that I was working on my own. Yeah, it is pure pain. Man. Good thing I have learned. Good thing I have learned, and I will never make the same mistakes again. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Alright, maybe we can get the pose. Maybe like this, the pose is fine. I think I like it. I think we're getting somewhere. Maybe the body needs to be a bit more chibi-fied. Let's do it like this. I think she had boots. I should look her up in the pixel art. But I think she had boots like this. Like brown boots. I'm gonna give her the same hand pose. Here she's got a whole crown, but she only has one flower here in the real design. I'm gonna put the hair over here. Maybe this should be a bit shorter. I mean, the prop is a lot fun. You can put funny names to them as no one's going to see them. That's true, yep. Unless they check out the files, then you're gonna see, they are gonna see all the funny names. Yo, Gotava! ¿Qué tal? Bienvenido. Now what to do with the other hand? Maybe the sword can be behind. It's a bit of a strange pose though. What if it's here? I don't remember the design of the sword, but it did have flowers too. It's a good opportunity to design it again. We're just gonna give it a new design right away. Vine aquí para joder. Lo siento, taza. Aquí no hacemos eso. Tienes que pedir hora para eso. What are you doing? Psst, cat. No, pues significa molestar. Sí, por eso. Aquí también significa molestar. Era una broma. Remember, these one rocks are named are filed as stuff and big rocks are more stuff. ¿Cuándo empezó el directo? Empezó hace 3 horas y media prácticamente. Hace un ratillo ya. No creo que esté mucho más. Cuando termine con esta señorita y quizá la siguiente haré esta y otra más. Seguramente lo dejaremos aquí por hoy. Semi-cold weather's making me feel in the mood for some coffee with bread. Yeah, that sounds good. I think more or less the sword was like this. Maybe I would add some more flowers here, just as decoration. When I finish this lady or the next? Maybe it includes also the next. Bye bye, bro. Take care and good luck with work. Thank you for coming. Should her head be a bit bigger, I think? Well, it's more or less fine. There we go. I think she turned out well. I think she's looking fine. I feel like maybe I can give her some more details in the dress though. I'm gonna revamp the design a little bit since I'm at it. Just to make it a bit more interesting. There we go. I'm gonna add some of the leaves too. Nice. No, pobre taza, pobre taza. No te bebas la taza de café. Alright, let's write down her name. I'm gonna use this as reference for the size. So her name is Cassandra. She's from the game that I wanted to work on after the stairway, but that game, it's going through some rewriting right now, so I'm glad I didn't do it back then. It needs a little bit of rewriting. Now that I've got the setting a lot more clear, I feel like it's gonna turn out much better when I work on it. There we go. She's got her name written. And now we can draw the next one. Ta-tan! Do you want to get yelled? No, why? Yeeted! Don't yeet me in the birthday cake. It's not my birthday anymore. You cannot do that. It's too late for that. It is way too late for that. Okay, I have a more clear pose for this character. It's gonna be kind of similar to this one because I like this pose a lot. And also I like when she's just like standing there with the candle stand. She uses a candle stand as a weapon. She just keeps it behind her back like that. She's from the same story too, but I cannot tell much about her. Kind of need that crying emoji. We're gonna need one eventually, yeah. We need more emojis. First I'm gonna do the pose. Let's see. It's like kind of similar to the pose in the full drawing. Let's see. Let's see. Now I see why you play Helltaker. You like this color mix from the start. I've always said it. I have a weakness for the color combination of flag, red, white. There's a lot of ladies with that color combination that I like, but this one is pink. It's not the same color combination. This one is pink. She's still a demon though. She's also a demon. Gonna yeet you in the face. You're gonna make is gonna be a crying emoji. Don't yeet me! Please do not yeet me. Have mercy. It's not my birthday anymore. I cannot be yeeted into birthday cakes. That's out of season now. Now what is in season is trick-or-treating. Lobster lady. Shh! Shh! I don't know any lobster lady. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any lobster ladies. Nope. Need to say this girl right here. Nice. I'm glad. I like her a lot too. She's super cute. One of my biggest inspirations for her are, do you know Kyari Pamyu Pamyu? I have listened to her songs a lot when thinking about this character. I think she would really like those songs, and that says a lot about her. She's the kind of person who finds like some disturbing or surreal things cute. Maybe it would have to be like this. Cute looking but respectfully. Okay, let's see if we can do this well. Gonna put her hand here. I always draw her ponytails, well, the twin tails, same way. It's like they first curve inwards and then they curve outwards. It's important. Like this. First it goes inwards and then it goes outwards. Don't know what is it with your characters, but you always seem to make some very attractive looking character that only shows later, but that little that do they show. I mean, it's something that has to be done sparingly, and if you do it well, you don't need to show much. Showing more isn't always better. Sometimes you need to leave things to the imagination. With designs, that's very important. Yo, Johnny Cat, welcome! How's it going? Now the candle stand is gonna go here and here. Now here. Ah, the fire isn't gonna fit in the screen. No, it's gonna have to be like small flames, I think. Like this. Yeah, with small flames it fits. There we go. Wow, I really like how this chibi is turning out. I like it a lot. Me gusta mucho cómo está quedando. Holiday today, but got volunteered for stuff, so I'm working. Good luck with the work, Johnny Cat. You got this. You got this. And her eyes need to stand out a lot. Remember back in the day when this series was 69 completed out of 420? Oh my god, that's true! 69 out of 420. That was magical. That was very magical. Ching! Psst, psst. Cat! Meow! Where are you? Psst, psst, psst. Where are you? I don't know where he is. Probably gonna have to fix the face a little bit. The least painful Monday, legit. That was a funny Monday, not a pain Monday. It was a special Monday. A party Monday, a fun Monday. I think the mouth is gonna have to be moved a bit. Still remember the old man being Thanos snapped so the jester could exist. Shh, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know any old man having been sent to the OC box to be replaced for a clown magical girl. It had to be done. He accepted the sacrifice. There's nothing to worry about. He's gonna be there waiting for his turn to be revived one day as a new OC. That's gonna be like way better than he was before. Okay, the face looks kind of weird. I think I'm gonna just copy paste the eye. Sometimes that's the best option. I think the mouth is part of the problem. You know, reread that comment. You know that Kafkaism would work on you on a spiritual level. I don't know what you're talking about. For a moment it might have worked. It doesn't work anymore because I refuse to fall into such obvious traps. Himeko is good though. I love Himeko a lot. She's yeah. Yeah. Himeko counts. And she also has the color palette. She has the black, red, white color palette. I am weak. I am weak for something. Oh my god, the eye. Wait! Did I? Oh no, I mixed the eye in the name layer. Okay, we're gonna fix that. Yep, Himeko Honkai Star Rail, yes. I like her a lot. I'm glad that I was able to get her. I'm kinda... Okay, so Star Rail, I need to reinstall it one of these days. I had to uninstall it to update Genshin. There's a reason. I should probably log in very soon. There's a character that's about to get released that I kinda want, and that kinda for some reason has the same color palette, like the black, red, white colors. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's write down her name. Her name is Celia. I'm gonna have to write it on the other side because the candle stand kind of blocks the space. There we go. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they attacked me once again with a character with that color palette, and I cry. I keep falling for the same formula every time, and I don't know. I feel simple, predictable, but I'm slowly coming to terms with it. It's been a while since I last wrote something, and that earlier talk about pain and perfectionism gave me a little bit of inspiration. Thanks for that. I'm really glad. I'm really glad it gave you inspiration. Good luck. I hope you can get something very cool written, not written. Words. You got this. You can do it. So, I think I'm also gonna leave it here for today because we've done quite a bit of work today. I really like this chibi a lot. I really like the composition of this chibi. Look at this. I like it a lot. This one too. I really like this one too. So far, all the chibis here, I like them a lot. De momento todos los chibis que hay aquí me gustan muchísimo, pero el de Celia especialmente me encanta. Me gusta mucho cómo ha quedado. Yeah, muchísimas gracias. So next day, since we have finished this full batch, all of these are done now. So next day, we're gonna be working on the next characters, which are... I only have the pixel arts for them, I think. Here. These two. We're gonna be working on these two. And I'm gonna head out because one of my cats is screaming at the top of his lungs and I don't know what he wants. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming today. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Por ahora, cuidaos mucho y nos veremos a la próxima. Probablemente, no sé si miércoles o así. Yeah. Quiero continuar el juego que empecé a jugar el otro día y quizá más cosas, quizá más dibujos y más cosillas. Yeah. Y también tengo que subir la speedpaint, así que si no hay 2 streams, bueno, si no hay 3 streams esta semana, veréis una speedpaint también. So, I'll probably be back on Wednesday or a bit later after that. But if there are not 3 streams this week, there's probably gonna be the speedpaint because I need to prepare it and edit it a little bit and find some music for it and post it and all that. But for now, thank you all so much for accompanying me today. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.